What's going on, guys? Martin Naughty here, and man, it's been a while. This is going to be a quick video just to catch anybody who stumbles on this channel up with what's going on, where are the videos, man? What are we expecting in the next couple months, all that fun stuff. So, first things first, as of recording this, it has been 3 months since my last video and like 10 months since my last Let's Play. That might seem like a really long time, but until I just looked, I had absolutely no idea. It certainly doesn't feel like almost 2 years since I did my daily uploads. And I guess, I just wanted to thank everybody who watched those videos and kept coming back, sending me messages, kind of keeping me sane during a very complicated time in my life. The summer of 2012, which is, I guess, about the time that I started with Borderlands 2, that was the year that I almost, failed out of high school. Things were really awkward, especially with my mother, who I live with, and I just really needed a place where I could come and vent my frustrations and feel like I was actually doing something, actually working toward a goal, which, cue YouTube, here we are. So Borderlands 2 was a complete crapshoot for me because I'd never recorded my voice before. Like, sure, I'd made a handful of COD videos, but whatever. They don't actually require effort. It's just recorded gameplay. Man, I guess during that Let's Play, which was probably 80 episodes or something, I learned so much. Like, I met some of the coolest people, and I had a great time. But then, when I finished it, I had nothing to do. Like, I tried Minecraft, which sucked. I did indie games. I tried that scene. Like, I did Ether 1 and Broken Age. I even, made a stupid Minecraft tutorial, which, for some reason, is still the most popular video I've ever made. And it took so little effort. Like, why didn't I just keep doing that? It's so stupid. Honestly, the only game that actually made me, happy was Kentucky Route Zero, which doesn't work because there's only a handful of episodes worth of content per year that they release. Like, a single act will not last me 10 months, which, is kind of what I needed. And then during this time, I also started school again, which, made things incredibly difficult because I had, the clusterfuck of junior and senior year sitting on my shoulders, and I had to, start over again in community college? Like, who does that? What the hell is going on? I had straight A's for such a long time, and I just, fucking imploded. So, that happened. And then around that time, I also started building my house, which that's where I am now. That's what I'm doing, recording this from, which, I don't know, it's more of a shed than a house, but I guess house sounds a little more impressive. And then I guess the projects and school just took so much of my time that, YouTube got put on the back burner. I didn't want to do it anymore. Plus, I mean, these videos, which everybody makes, and they took so much of my time, and I got, so little back in the grand scheme of things. Like, after my first couple years of doing this, nothing could match that. It was so good at the beginning that every single thing after that, it's like heroin. It's literally heroin. You start, you get that high, it feels good, and then all of a sudden you can't get high anymore, no matter what you do. And it's nothing like heroin. Don't listen to me. Oh, and then there was Zach, which I guess some of you might know as Potato Smuggler. He was probably the only reason that I actually kept making videos for as long as I did. I don't think he has any idea, but just watching his success made me so happy inside and was like, hey, I know this guy. He mentioned me in his first 3 videos. We were friends. How can I help him? How can I live vicariously through him? He has all these muscles and money. It's so cool all of a sudden. And I don't know, it almost made up for not making my own videos, just watching him make his videos. Oh, and then there's Reddit Black, which I guess for those of you who don't know, and by the way, where the hell have you been? Reddit Black is the best clan in the world for Call of Duty. Clan Wars, we were #1 on the leaderboards for years straight. We demolished Call of Duty Clan Wars. Not because we were that good. I mean, sure, some of us were pretty fucking good, but we had statisticians. We had people who would hack into the Call of Duty app API and get updates faster than the actual official Call of Duty app. Like, holy shit, we were like the cutting edge. I'm snapping my fingers to emphasize this. We were the cutting edge of Call of Duty, and it was like an amazing thing to be a part of. And those guys have no idea how much they meant to me. Like, everybody that I still keep in touch with on like Facebook and Snapchat, the people that I send like boxes of shit across the country to, those people, like, they were my family when I couldn't be with my family. They were my home when I couldn't be at home in my home. That makes sense. That's a phrase or a sentence. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Last year was also pretty interesting because, you know, I'm finishing up with my associates, which should be done pretty darn quick here, which means I'm going to be going off to like a university, like a school with fancy letters and money, which, you know, is pretty cool. I might actually get a bachelor's of architecture, which is something I've wanted for a very, very long time. And it's actually within reach for the first time in, well, about 5 years, I guess, since I just was in school. Oh, and then last summer was actually pretty hard because my family, which we owned a restaurant downtown, my father and his parents, my grandparents on his side, and it closed down last summer, and that was okay for me. I bounced back pretty quickly. I got a job at a grocery store, met some really cool people. I have friends, you know. I sort of like caught up to where I was going pretty quick. But my dad's been out of work for, well, almost a year at this point, and I don't know. It's hard. Like, it's hard watching somebody have to start over at 57, I guess. It's just, I don't know. It sort of sucked a lot of the motivation out because, like, I made these videos and I put so much effort into them, and I'm watching him put twice as much effort into something and get nothing back, and I got so much back. It's just fucking hard to watch. And I've been going over there every week for the last year, helping him with, he's not too good at the internets and the googly docs and stuff, so I've been having to like help him fill out online applications, and he's gotten so many calls back, but he only ever gets to the interview and then just nothing, just radio silence, and it's hard. But that's enough of the past. So what's next, you may be asking? Probably not, but I'm telling you anyway. Well, I recently bought a video capable DSLR, which, you know, I hope to make some sort of videos with. Videos in the real world, of course, not YouTube-y video game videos, which, you know, I've made plenty of those. Tell me what. Let's see. I made a list of things to talk about, and I talked about like 2 of them and then just started going off on tangents. Oh, yeah. When I was building my house, which I don't even remember if I mentioned, I got a whole bunch of tools in the process. Things were given to me. I bought a couple things used. I got things from auctions, stuff like that. So I actually have like stuff. I can actually like make a workshop and build things and, you know, use some of the knowledge that I've gained and maybe give back a little bit, make some content that people would actually want to watch, which would be nice. And then I've also been watching a lot of video docs, which are, you know, things like Every Frame of Painting and The Nerd Writer. Oh, there's new people like Captain Christian, newspaper, I guess, things like Vox. There's Xbox Ahoy and Wisecrack that are just making these phenomenal miniature video documentaries about things that I would never think about. And like, I learned so much in school, and I love just bringing in knowledge and researching new things that, like, why am I not making those? Like, they give me a place to come home after a long day of work or a long day of whatever the hell is going on, just sit down and learn, which is something that I want to be a part of. It's something that like makes me happy and would just give back to this fucking beautiful, amazing website that has given so much to me. The internet as a whole has given so much to me, but like, as my adult life slowly adds up more and more, it's just YouTube keeps being the center of it, and it's pretty fucking cool. So all of that being said, I guess the main point of this whole thing, which I don't know why I put at the end because nobody is watching it at this point, is I wanted to apologize, you know, for taking so long to make this video. I've watched a lot of people that I care about disappear without a trace, and I don't know, I don't want to be one of them. So, yeah, I guess. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next time, because for once I actually feel confident in saying that yes, there will be a next time. Bye bye.